It comes tapping at your window like the midnight rain. Starts with innocence, then grows up slow until the thunder shakes. Well, I don't believe in anything I see, 'cause I don't see anything at all. And I don't believe I'm living for myself, and all I ever do is fall. And I won't believe I'm swinging here, suspended like a picture with no wall. So sure to fall. There's no redemption here. There's no redemption here. I mean, it's strange the way there's nothing to deny or to defend. I mean, it's strange even the greatest men of all be a madman in the end. And it's true, no matter how many I love, I'm gonna die alone again. The way that I began. There's no redemption here. There's no redemption. And I can't pretend I'm giving anymore. No, I haven't been to take. And I can't pretend I'll give it then. No, I haven't given it for my sake. And I can't sit here saying words. Seems all I do no redemption. Sure, I wanna say someday I've got the distance and nonsense figured out. Sure, I want to know the reasons, no secrets, no one's telling me about. tomorrow, and I wonder about yesterday and why. And I know where there's no redemption, no redemption. Sometimes I wake up with the sadness, other days it feels like madness. So what would I do without you? When colors turn to shades of gray, with the weight of the world at the end of the day, what would I do without you? A decade goes by without a warning, and there's still a kindness in your eyes. amidst the questions and the worry, a peace of mind always takes me by surprise. I feel like I'm walking with eyes as blind as a man without a lantern in a coal mine. What would I do without you? My imagination gets the best of me, and I'm trying to hide, lost at sea. What would I do without you? The difference between what I've said and done, and you're still a soul and a worried mind. I would never make you if I'm on my own. So you got the morning, I got midnight. You are patient, I'm always on time. What would I do without you? You got your sunshine, I got rain clouds. You got hope, I got my doubts. So what would I do without you? Oh, what would I do without you? Oh, what would I do without you?
Why do you take so long to bring me my love home? Oh, Mr. Postman, I'm listening for the door. Now it's almost 4:30. Oh no. I read every letter, I ponder yours, decode all the mysteries in search of your love. I cherished your letters, hand delivered from you to me. The wait was long, but it was worth it. Mr. Postman, why do you take so long to bring me my loved ones? Oh, Mr. Postman, I'm listening for the door. Now it's almost 4:30. Oh no. Oh, how I miss the smell of paper and ink, the perfume-stained pages in my hands. I'd happily wait for Mr. Postman, always running late, just to get another love note from you.